Hey guys, it's Greg and Janet with Strange RV Tours. Today we're at 2614 Swiss Avenue in West Dallas, and we have found the location where Clyde Barrow worked before he became an outlaw and before he knew Bonnie. So this building right here at 2614 Swiss Avenue used to be the United Glass and Mirror Company. In 1928, Clyde Barrow worked here at this building. It's been changed, been remodeled. Originally, the main entrance was right here, where this block wall is in the middle. And Clyde, when he worked here, was known to be a jovial, really nice guy. In fact, one gentleman that worked with him, a Mr. Charles Chili Blatney, said that Clyde was small. He was a short guy, that he always had a good sense of humor, and he always wore a hat. And when somebody would crack a joke that he thought was funny, he would rip the hat off of his head and he would bang it on the floor. So, but this is the original place. It's been, like I said, it's been remodeled. You can see back, we'll take you back. Well, I guess we can't really take you back to the back, but you can on the back side of the building, back here towards the back, you can see where they used to have a large sliding door for moving glass and mirrors out or bringing product in. And this building is located just about 7 or 8 blocks from where Bonnie Parker worked at the Heartgrave Cafe, which would be right up the street this direction. And this manhole right here is new. This has been put in the last 10 years. This was the original old one. And this telephone pole used to sit
over here.
Yeah, right over in this area. So when we got here, we had a little confusion as to whether this was the right building or not. We actually went inside to find out if this was the right building, and the current proprietor here said, I don't think it was. I think that the building was a block away. But when we went online, we found a very reputable website that had it as the location. This is the actual location where United Glass and Mirror was.
And there's an advertisement that showed the actual building, a display of the building in like cartoon, illustration, and it showed this as being the actual entrance right here. And it did have some windows on the sides. Okay, also all the way down the side of the long side was advertising for United Glass and Mirror, and that was printed also. So we matched up the building.
Yeah, that advertisement came all the way around the side of the building, all the way up here. It said United Glass and Mirror.
And then they had a big billboard type sign sticking on top, right in the middle.
Yeah.
Like that. Like that.
And today, this building, or the business here, is called the Club Dallas, which is actually a men's bathhouse.
Or men's club.
Yeah, men's club or men's bathhouse. So, but anyhow, this is history here, folks. This is where Clyde worked before he became an outlaw. It's really interesting going to places like this, because you can't, when you see like a movie like Bonnie and Clyde, it's hard to imagine what their lives were really like. You see a movie like that and it glorifies the violence, and you end up rooting for the bad guys. But when you come to the places that they worked and where they actually lived, it really gives you a sense of being there. It becomes more real to you. And you can tell they weren't glorious people. They were just average people who got on the wrong side of the law, got themselves in a situation they couldn't get out of. And they were not good people. I mean, the things that they did were pretty horrific, and they didn't do it just once, they did it several times. So
yeah, running from the law, they being that desperate, but still there's a lot of violence, a lot of killing. And during the Depression, people were desperate anyway, but they didn't go to that extent.
Yeah.
You know, why? You know, people should help each other rather than become outlaws.
Yeah. All right, folks, take it easy. Thanks for watching.
Strange RV tours will take you places with Greg and Janet's smiling faces. You might see a crazy flavored soda review or some tips to fix your RV too. So come along, won't you join us, friend, as we discover what's around the bend. Just sit right back in your easy chair. Strange RV Tours is on the air. Strange RV Tours is on the air.